This is like probably one of the hardest experiences I've ever experienced, but the most beautiful experience I've ever experienced. This place is like heaven. It's so beautiful, and not only just visually, but mentally it's so beautiful. Every day we start the day in silence as a community. We don't start speaking until about 9:30 in the morning. We do a 7 a.m. meditation, an 8 a.m. yoga class for an hour and a half. After that, we eat breakfast as a group, or as a community really. After that, we go to some kind of lecture. After that, we do another we do lunch again as a community, and then we do another either meditation or philosophy class. Then we do another yoga class, and then we have dinner for the evening. So basically, it's from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. we are either meditating in a lecture about spirituality, philosophy, or we're doing yoga. It's a lot, but it also is so mind-opening. The amount of books that I've read about spirituality and, you know, just growth. This is all the books that I've read, all of the lectures that we've been having, they're all on those topics and in so much depth. So it's crazy to be surrounded in a community of like-minded people that are all kind of on the same wavelength. Like, nobody wears makeup, everyone's wearing either a swimsuit or yoga clothes, nobody wears shoes here. All the food is vegan, and we all sit on the ground and eat as a community. It's just, apparently this entire island is like that. I mean, it's filled with energy healers and Reiki healers and yoga instructors. Apparently there's a joke on the island that literally everyone is a yoga instructor here. So it's just, this is the energy of this place, not just this specific healing center that I'm at, but the entire island. So it's been a really beautiful experience, but it has brought up a lot. I found myself the first couple days really resisting it. Like, I can't believe I'm gonna be here for a month doing this 6 hours a day. Like, this is just too much. I just, you know, started to have like resistance, and then I also was feeling really just elated. Like, I cannot believe this is a real place, and how am I ever gonna go back to normal society after this? Like, I've just had like the ups and downs, the waves of it, but it's been like a really true testament to, you know, being able to observe your thoughts and not let your thoughts control your reality, which is all the stuff that we're learning here too. So I'm just so happy that I came here, and I'm so happy that I decided to do the yoga teacher training, because the yoga teacher training is probably about 5% of it is actually about teaching yoga. All of the rest of it is just about like Buddhism and the lifestyle of yoga, and how to, you know, it's really primarily, I mean, it's just like a way of life, which I had heard people say before about yoga, but I just didn't really comprehend it. Especially during this yoga teacher training here in Asia, it's just so beautiful. I mean, you're in a Buddhist community, and it's so eye-opening, and I just feel so great to be around like-minded people. And also, just first of all, I'm one of 2 Americans that I've met so far out of this entire place, and it's really cool just to be around people from all over the world, and all of us, you know, are kind of on the same wavelength as far as our spirituality and our journeys. I really feel like I cannot even describe how magical it is. Week 1, apparently it's gonna get a little bit more challenging. I taught yoga for the first time like yesterday. Granted, it was only with 1 student, but still, it was interesting, and it was cool. I didn't think that it was like, I thought I was gonna be way more nervous, but it's cool because in our teacher training, you just become so close with all the people that are in the course. So it's not scary. It's like you're doing it with your friends. So tomorrow we have an off day, the first day since we've started, and all of our group is going to the beach and gonna go see the sunset. And we're gonna get out of Wonderland because we've all been here in Wonderland for 6 days, so. I've heard so many stories over the past week about just different healings from things that were supposedly incurable. I had probably three or four different teachers that have said they had students or that they themselves have cured themselves from incurable things through meditation. And I have already done a lot of research and digging into that concept. Over the years, I have read just lots of different books about the power of the mind and things that it can heal. And so I already, had read about that, but to just physically be around people that have either healed themselves personally or they know of people personally that have been healed, it's just really, really mind-blowing. So I definitely did break down in one of our classes. Well, I just successfully cried in front of 17 strangers about my eyes. And, said, hey, I thought I was coming here just to learn to be more present because my future is scary at this point with what I'm dealing with. So it's just, I came here to become more present, and I just didn't think that when I came here that there was a possibility that I could learn to heal myself. I just didn't even think it was a real thing. So yeah, it's been really emotional to say the least, but I'm super excited. I feel like I'm just so happy that I decided to come here and I listened to my intuition, which was telling me like, hey, you need to go. It's crazy. The past couple of really life-changing things that have happened for me, they have all been things that have been really pulling at my heart to do, and I just was scared to do them, and then I did them, and then it was like, holy shit, that was amazing. So I'm starting to trust myself a lot more too, because I'm just realizing when I do trust myself, it's just so magical. So yeah, I'll be showing you a lot more about the actual healing center. I just wanted to do a little check-in with you guys, and I'll include some just different things some different footage that I've shot while I'm here. So.